Hello everyone, welcome to my classroom. I'm Neetu Ann Thomas, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, SNIT Adur. I've been teaching you Principles of Management, which is being taught for the 6th semester K2 BTech students.
So this is the continuation of the important questions of the fourth module. The first question has been discussed in my previous class. This is the second question, which is define span of control and list the factors affecting it. So firstly, we have to define what span of control in a company means and what are the factors which affects the span of control. A span of control simply means the number of staff that report to a manager. That is the definition of span of control. Number of staff that report to a manager. So the number of staff that report to a manager is span of control. So some companies will have an ideal span of control, which is the number of reports they feel a manager can effectively manage. If a manager has fewer reports than the ideal, they may feel he or she is not being effectively used. While if he or she is handling more, they may feel that the manager is overstressed. So the number of staff that has been reporting to a manager is called span of control. That is a simple definition of span of control. Now we'll analyze the factors which affects the span of control. The first one, nature of work. So when the work is of routine and standardized in nature, greater span of control can be kept. Such jobs require general instructions and will need very rare changes and additions. But for the posts having works of frequently changing nature, instructions should be given each time, and in such cases, span of control should be kept low. Right, that is the nature of work. Secondly, it is clarity of plans and responsibilities. So, what does clarity of plan means? In organizations where responsibilities of supervisors are definite and clear, and the plans and policies are clear, officers can have greater span of control. But where the policies and responsibilities are not clear, officers need more time for giving clarifications to their subordinates. So here in such cases, the span of control should be kept smaller. Thirdly, it is capacity of the person involved. So while deciding the span of control of an organization, it is necessary to consider the capacity and ability to control their subordinates, ability to make decisions, experience, quality of leadership, grasping power, and power to command. So these are very important factors while giving responsibility to the subordinates. So you need to know the capacity of the person who is involved. The fourth one is time. So an executive can give a time advice and a direction only if he has sufficient time to devote for his subordinates. Also, when the number of subordinates becomes large, he would not physically be able to find the necessary time to meet their needs. Moreover, it leads to a considerable wastage of time of subordinates who will have to wait for the manager to get assistance for him. So that's about time. And lastly, geographical distribution. So if the subordinates are in different localities, the superior won't be able to get in touch with the subordinates when needed. So geographical or where they stay is very important when you consider span of control. So these are the factors which affect span of control. Hope you're clear with the definition and the factors which affect. This usually comes for 5 marks or 4 marks. So you have to write accordingly according to the marks that has been rewarded for the question. Thank you.